Well, for the past few days I've been driving this, the 2013 Ford Escape, and here is my instant impression. Base price of this vehicle is about $23,000, but our titanium model, the top of the line version, stickers for $35 grand. Now that is a huge chunk of change for what amounts to a small crossover vehicle. Base engine on the 2013 Escape is a 2.5 liter four-cylinder, puts out 168 horsepower, perfect for rental car duty. Stepping up from there, you can get a 1.6 EcoBoost with 178 horsepower, or the top-of-the-line engine is a 2-liter turbo belting out 240 horsepower. Now this engine is pretty nice, it's very smooth running, pretty efficient, and I found that it pulls like a much bigger engine. Ford has tuned it for low and mid-range torque, and that is where it really shines in everyday driving. And good luck fixing anything under there because it is a very tight squeeze. Fuel economy is 21 miles per gallon in the city, 28 on the highway, and I've been averaging just about 25 in mixed driving, so as always, your mileage will vary. And no doubt you've heard about the new Escape's standout feature, its power-activated rear liftgate. To open it, all you have to do, wave your leg under the rear bumper here, and it pops open on its own. This is great if you've got a handful of groceries or you're trying to load a stroller in the back. You don't have to fumble around with your keys. And closing it is just as easy. Kick your leg under that bumper. Moving inside, this car's interior is a very nice place to spend time. It's comfortable, it's quiet, it's functional. The front seats, for instance, very supportive, although the lower cushion is a little bit too short for taller drivers like me. Same story in the back. More room than you'd expect in this size of a vehicle. As for the dashboard, it's made mostly out of soft plastics, as are the door panels, which is a nice touch, although I find the design to be a little bit alien. It's like Ford didn't know when to stop designing, so it's kind of weird looking in here. Other than that, like I mentioned, very solid, very quiet. Gives the car a very sophisticated feeling when it goes down the road, a lot more than you'd expect in this class of vehicle. And while we're in here, we can't forget to talk about the optional My Ford Touch system. In my experience, it's kind of a liability. I did have some issues trying to pair my phone with the Bluetooth system on the My Ford Touch, but to be fair, I didn't have enough time to diagnose it, so it could have been user error. Going down the road, the 2013 Ford Escape drives like no other small crossover I've been in. The ride is quite hard, but the trade-off is fantastic handling. This thing practically feels like a sports car, and that's enough to give it 2 thumbs up in my book.
Clean diesel models in North America will double by 2014. Why? Higher take rates, lower cost of ownership, longer range and better fuel mileage, lower CO2 emissions. Clean diesel, good, economical, functional. Bosch, invented for life.